was bored, so hey, look at this.
Exactly.
You want to, hey, it's, you know.
All right.
Brand new wildfire battling. Unfolding south of Tucson. Tonight, Tucson. Unfolding south of Tucson.
Yeah.
Tonight, homes are property are in danger. And you know,
They're recording upstairs.
okay, one thing that you're going to have to probably deal with is someone talking in your ear too.
Yeah. What do they say?
Well, they'll tell you, you know, in video, so you know that you're not on camera. Like, so you'll be talking and it'll say VO, like it says Mark VO. So right there, you know, when he starts reading the brand new, there's going to be video. And
Gotcha.
they'll tell you, they'll say, you're in video. So you can look at your scripts, you know, you can know that the camera's on you. Right?
Exactly.
So, and then it'll come back out, scroll up, and then it'll say Emma, no, the other way. Emma, 2-shot. So then you know it's a 2-shot with you.
That means both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw that last time. I don't know what that stuff was. Let's
Yeah.
see. Mark
in a
box.
So Mark will be in a box, and then eventually there'll probably be somebody live in another box, like out in the field.
Okay.
So that box means that
Split.
it's just you with something else. It could be a box, and it could be a graphic. It could be a box, and it could be, hello. Hi, I'm really busy right now. Can you call me back in a little bit? Okay, please. I'll call you, okay? For what? Okay, have you talked, is your mother there? Okay, when your mother gets home, call me back, okay? Okay, well, when your mother gets home, have her call me, okay? I'm in the studio with somebody right now. Okay? All right, bye. Sorry.
Yeah, you good.
All right,
So now, if it says 2 people, do I need to like turn my chair, or am I still?
no, you can sit there and like, I mean, that's Emma 2-shot. I believe Emma would probably be reading that script. That wouldn't be yours, right?
Gotcha.
But you can read it because you want to read. So let's get after it.
All right.
There you go. And I would, yeah, like that.
Because they can't see this one anyway. A brand new wildfire battle unfolding in a brand new wildfire battle unfolding south of Tucson, and tonight's homes and property are in danger. Should I say that a little differently? Is that all right?
It's you enunciate your words a little more.
Okay.
Just keep reading. Go ahead.
The strong winds across our state all day not helping, and keeping our fire risk across Arizona at high level. We have team coverage on this new fire, and the weather conditions crews are facing. Let's begin with Team 12's Trish Hendricks. Trisha?
So that's when you're in the box. Trisha's in the other box. So back it up. Let's do that again.
See,
Keep moving.
that's why I was
There's any
pausing.
pauses. Keep reading.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back.
So like, what are the dots? So when it has 2 dots, that's just keep reading.
That's just showing you that this is the directions. Okay, start right there again.
A brand new wildfire battle unfolding in south of Tucson, and tonight's homes, property are in danger. The strong winds across our state all day not helping, and keeping our fire risk across Arizona at high level. We have team coverage on this new fire, and the weather conditions crew are facing. Let's begin with Team 12's Trisha Hendricks. Trisha?
That wasn't bad. Okay, go ahead.
The mulberry fire has already grown 500 acres. Even though it broke out this afternoon. The fire southeast of Tucson. That
was good. That pause was good. That wasn't a bad pause.
The fire southeast of The fire southeast. That's tough. The fire southeast of Tucson is very close to where Sam Mill fire burned just last week. The fire burning the tall grass bush. At least 20 people have been evacuated because of the fire is burning close to their homes along State Road 83. At least 200 firefighters rushed into the scene to begin fighting the flames from the ground, and air crews were called it's to drop red slurry from 6 air tankers to try to keep high winds from pushing the flames towards homes. Some good news.
Towards homes. You want to end kind of.
Man, that was a lot right there.
Yeah.
All right. Some good news. Right now is 45% contained, but depending on the weather conditions, property could still be threatened in the area. Drivers are being urged to avoid State Route 83, although the road is still open. It's still unclear how the Mulberry Fire broke out. The investigation is just beginning. Mark and Emma. Meteorologist Matt Pace continues our team coverage. Matt, are these winds going to die down? All new at 10. A husband and wife murdered in the high country. Their SUV stolen, a high-speed car chase, the suspect in their deaths now in custody.
See, the thing that's weird about this is that the person who's reading this wrote this more than
Yeah,
likely.
so she's more comfortable.
Yeah, they're writing in their own voice.
That's what she
right?
told me.
Also, they know what the story's about. You have no freaking idea what you're talking about, right? So they've been here all day and they're working on it. Let's go forward to sports and see what we got. Other way.
So when they talk about murders, how does their facial expression have to look like?
They just read it. There you go.
So right here.
Right there.
All right. So when I'm reading, I gotta act like I'm talking to you and just
Yeah, I
be
think
more
this
natural.
He's talking to Ken. D-backs are in Colorado. Rockies outfielders could have taken the night off because they didn't record a single out. Boom. It's in
Gotcha.
video.
Gotcha.
See, he writes. See, that's the thing. Cam writes in. He knows what to add in there. This isn't everything he's going to say. This is just bullet points that he's going to just say. So that's the problem. The D-backs are in Colorado. The Rockies outfielders could have taken the night off because the D-backs couldn't hit the ball.
Yeah, so see, that's how they're more like.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try my best. D-backs in Colorado, Rockies outfielders could have took the night off because they didn't record a single out. D-backs had 7 hits, only two left the infield. Rocks pitcher,
The Rockies.
Oh,
See, he slangs it there. He slangs it down because it's easier to type and gets it done.
okay. Rockies pitchers rang up 13 strikeouts. Patrick Corbin allowed a season-high 8 runs, 9 hits, and 4+ innings for work. D-backs lose 9-1. No drama at the Derby. Favorite always dreaming. Dominated.
The name of the horse. The favorite, always dreaming. That was the name of the horse.
Oh. The favorite always dreaming dominated the 143rd Kentucky Derby. It's the 5th straight year a favorite was won. Longest such straight since the 1970s. Trainer Todd Pletcher, who graduated from U of A, was brought to tears after capturing his 2nd Derby title.
Now there'll be some video of him crying and all that kind of stuff. Now you're into the NBA. So on to the NBA.
On to the NBA. Warriors go up 3-0 on the Jazz after their 102-91 winner. Kevin Durant was shocked. He got a flagrant foul for pushing Rudy Gobert, but he was more amazed after the game. Great ad-lib. Next, and only on 12 News. Eat at your own risk. Back at this week's Violators Exposed.
See, that again was cut. They wrote what they needed to see to read
Exactly.
to say what they wanted to say. I don't know how they're going to work it for you out there, whether or not you're going to write your own stuff or they're going to write something for you.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it won't be as complex as this because this is everybody writing their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to That's why reading out loud every day, just, you know,
Just keep doing it.
just keep doing it, and doing it is like, I don't know, I treat it like it's a job this week.
Yeah.
8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Work towards getting to doing things that are going to help you with.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do.
2-3 hours of reading.
This ain't no game.
No, I know. I know.
I'm trying-
It's like, that's a lot of pressure to go out there and, you know. I mean, I can't imagine sitting down and never seeing one of these before and doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. If you missed tonight's live episode of the that stands for something else, huh?
SNL, Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, 8:30, hosted by Chris Pine. You can watch it in just a moment. There will be 2 more Saturday Night Lives over the next couple of weeks. So which host are you most looking forward to seeing? Melissa McCarthy or the Rocky Diane Johnson?
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne. That's how he spells it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that may not be how it's spelled, but that's how whoever wrote it spells it.
Rock Dwayne Johnson. You can vote at 12news.com/your voice. And it looks like is the winner. Oh,
Someone's name is our winner tonight.
remember, huh?
Yeah, this is just their tag out.
Okay, remember 12 News is always on. Skip that. Right now, a 12 weekend today, a husband and wife murdered. Oh, should I go back to the sports again?
Yeah, if you want to. You can do it as many times as you want. Okay, so now that you've read through it, see, and a lot of times when the guys write this, they'll sit at the desk and read it.
Yeah.
You know, and then read it out loud like you're doing the sports, and then if something sounds odd, you'll change it
Okay.
to you. You know what I mean? So, again, this is in somebody else's voice, so it's hard to do that unless we put it in a script that something that you wrote,
Yeah.
how you would write it. But you still should be able to sit down and at least get through a couple of these
Gotcha.
with some flair. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go get a soda. I'll be back. You want?
Thanks,
something?
man. No, I'm good.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sit up a little more.
Dang. D-backs, in Colorado. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The D-backs in Colorado Rockies, the D-backs in Colorado. Rockies outfielders couldn't take the night off because they didn't record a single out. D-backs had 7 hits, only 2 left the infield. The Rockies pitchers rung up 13 strikeouts. Patrick Corbin allowed a season-high 8 runs on 9 hits and 4+ innings for work. D-backs lose 9-1. No drama at the Derby. Favorite Always Dreamin' dominated the 143rd Kentucky Derby. It's the 5th straight year a favorite has won, the longest stretch since 1970s. Trainer Todd Fletcher, who graduated from U of A, was brought to tears after capturing his 2nd Derby title. Warriors go up 3-0 on the Jazz after winning a 102-91 winner. Kevin Durant was shocked after he got a flagrant foul for pushing Rudy Gobert. He was more amazed after the game. Next, and only on 12 News, Eat at Your Own Risk is back. This week's top violators exposed. If you missed tonight's live episode of Saturday Night Live, 8:30, hosted by Chris Pine, you can watch it in just a moment. There will be 2 Saturday Night Lives over the next couple of weeks. So which host are you most looking forward to seeing? Melissa McCarthy or The Rock Dwayne Johnson? You can vote at 12news.com/your voice. And it looks like is our winner tonight. Remember, 12 News is always on. Follow us on 12news.com, our 12 News app, and on social media. Saturday Night Live is up next. Have a great night. The D-backs and Colorado Rockies. Nope. D-backs in Colorado. Okay. The D-backs in Colorado. Rockies outfielders could have taken the night off because they didn't record a single out. D-backs had 7 hits, only 2 left the infield. Rocks pitcher rung up 13 strikeouts, and Patrick Corbin allowed a season-high 8 runs on 9 hits in 4+ innings of work. D-backs lose 9-1. No drama at the Derby. Favorite Always Dreamin' dominated the 143rd Kentucky Derby. It's the 5th straight year a favorite has won. Longest such streak since the 1970s, trainer Todd Fletcher, who graduated from the U of A, was brought to tears after capturing his second Derby title. Warriors go up 3-0 on the Jazz after their 102-91 winner. Kevin Durant was shocked after he got a flagrant foul for pushing Rudy Gobert, but he was more amazed after the game. Next, and only on Channel 12 News, Eat at Your Own Risk is back. This week's top violators exposed. If you missed tonight's live episode of Saturday Night Live 8:30, hosted by Chris Pine, you can watch it in just a moment. There will be two more Saturday Night Lives over the next couple of weeks. So which host are you most looking forward to seeing? Melissa McCarthy or The Rock Dwayne Johnson? You can vote at 12news.com/yourvoice. And it looks like our winner is Dwayne Johnson. Remember, Channel 12 News is always on. Follow us on 12news.com, our 12 News app, and social media Saturday Night Live. Have a great night. The D-backs are in Colorado. Rockies outfielders could have taken the night off because they didn't record a single out. D-backs had 7 hits, only 2 left the infield. Rocks pitcher rung up 13 strikeouts. Patrick Corbin allowed a season-high 8 runs on 9 hits in 4+ innings of work. D-backs lose 9-1. No drama at the Derby. Favorite Always Dreamin' dominated the 143rd Kentucky Derby. It's the 5th straight. No drama at the Derby. Favorite Always Dreamin' dominated the 143rd Kentucky Derby. It's the 5th straight year a favorite has won, the longest such streak since 1970s. Trainer Todd Fletcher, who graduated from U of A, was brought to tears after capturing his second Derby title. Warriors go up 3-0 on the Jazz after their 102-91 winner. Kevin Durant was in shock after he got a flagrant foul for pushing Rudy Gobert, but he was more amazed after the game. Next, only on 12 News, Eat at Your Own Risk is back. This week's top violators exposed. If you missed tonight's live episode of Saturday Night Live 8:30, hosted by Chris Pine, you can watch it in just a moment. There will be 2 more Saturday Night Lives over the next couple of weeks. So which host are you most looking forward to seeing? Melissa McCarthy or The Rock Dwayne Johnson? You can vote 12news.com/yourvoice. And it looks like the winner is Dwayne Johnson. Right now on 12, Weekend Today, a husband and wife murdered in the High County. Their SUV stolen, taken on a high-speed car chase with police. School lunches are getting a makeover. So what do these changes mean for the kids at school? When you put your home on the market, there are some privacy concerns to be aware of. Our expert has all the do's and don'ts. This morning on 12 Weekend Today, I've got 7 ways to help you wake up that don't include coffee or any caffeine for that matter. And somebody call Mike Rowe because I can handle the dirty job. See what happens when I cover the shift of a dairy farmer at the Valley-owned something dairy. Good morning. I'm Brandon McGee with Crystal Henderson. Welcome to 12 Weekend Today for our Sunday. Taking a look at our hot headlines this morning. Chandler police are investigating a fatal DUI crash that happened late last night. The crash closed an area near Ray Police Roads hours overnight, opening back up in just a few hours. Residents in the Red Lake community west of Flagstaff are mourning the death of husband and wife Michelle and Nori Demerit. The suspect in their murder, 29-year-old Derek Sean Barnett, is in custody in Colorado. The Coconino County Sheriff Office found the couple's body on Tuesday. Yesterday, Sheriff's Department got a tip of a stolen SUV that was involved in a high-speed chase in Colorado. Local detectives will question him there. ASU police are searching for a grouper accused of riding a BMX style nearby. The ASU downtown Phoenix campus on Wednesday and Thursday and slapped at least 3 women on. That's kind of funny. That's not funny, but you know, That caught me off guard. He was riding a what?
Gopher?
He was riding a bike?
Groper. I thought you said gopher. Did you say gopher or groper?
I don't know what I said. Searching for a groper accused of riding a BMX style bike near ASU?
It was riding around slapping women on the butt, I guess.
Oh, women on their behind. Wow.
Yeah, just probably riding by them.
I mean, that's rude.
Yeah.
But it caught me off guard.
It's news, man. It's all crazy.
Man, there's a lot of deaths on here, too.
Yeah, it's a big city.
Peoria police have arrested 38-year-old Henry Hudson. He's accused of shooting 46-year-old man at the Cedar Meadows apartments near the 83rd Avenue, Peoria, Friday night. That victim still remains in the hospital. So like how it changed that's fine, right? You just keep rolling?
Yeah.
Multiple fire crews in the Pima County Sheriff Department are working again to gain control of the Mulberry fire burning near Tucson. Mulberry fire burning near Tucson. Evacuations are still in effect for many nearby residents in their homes being threatened by the fire. The fire was burned at least 500 acres so far. A red flag warning is in place, leaving firefighters concerned about the effect of high winds may have on the growing fires. Officials in Las Vegas are looking for 2 suspects in a deadly shooting on the Strip last night. It happened at the valet station in front of the Hilton Grand Vacations?
Yeah.
Vacations. At least 2 people were injured. One person stumbled into the lobby after being hit and collapsed. He later died at the hospital. The second person is undergoing surgery. No word on what led up to the shooting. The U.S. Olympic team this morning. Oh, no.
This morning.
Yeah. The U.S. Olympic team is mourning the loss of Bob Sleddor, Stephen Holcomb. According to the U.S. Olympic team official website, Holcomb was found dead in his room in the U.S. Training Center in Lake Placid.
Placid.
New York yesterday. The cause of death is not yet known. He was 37 years old. Holcomb led a 4-man bobsled team to the gold in 2010, the Vancouver Games, ending a 62-year drought in the event for the Team USA. He was expected to take part in the upcoming 2018 Winter Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
Okay, Lake Placid is where the U.S. won the Olympic gold in 1980. The
Okay.
Miracle on Ice.
You got a movie about that, right?
Yeah, Miracle. Lake Placid.
Lake Placid.
That's probably a name you should know how to pronounce.
Yeah.
Vancouver you got through, all right?
Man. Sometimes I see things that aren't even there when you keep
All right,
reading.
What's that word?
Louvre.
Louvre.
Louvre. Well, no, you didn't even pronounce the R.
You don't. It's French. It's in France. It's where the Mona Lisa is.
Dang. You know what I'm saying? Like after you keep reading it, I see like Bubba. I don't even know where that came from.
Bubba Slam.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But is the projection okay though?
Yeah, your projection's
tone?
getting better.
Okay.
Your pronunciation is still.
Okay.
That's where you
So pronunciation, how do you?
read. That's all you can do. And if a word confuses you, look it up so you get it right. If you don't think you know you did it right, look it up.
Okay.
Google it, and it'll give you phonetics right there. Right, the first thing that'll pop up.
So say you read just this first sentence. What do you mean by pronouncing?
The area right around the Louvre Museum in Paris was evacuated today after a security threat, or whatever, a security alert. French presidential candidate Emmanuel that one I don't know.
Macron.
Plans to hold his election party at the Esplanade du Louvre with the Louvre Museum in the background. Yeah, let's see you run that one. Let's see you run that one. Wind that shit back. Let's see you run that one.
All right, here we go.
You heard me
That's
say most
Louvre. What is that again? Louvre.
The Louvre.
Louvre.
Yes.
All right. The area right around the Louvre Museum in Paris was evacuated today after security alert. The French president candidate Emmanuel Macron plans to hold an election party at the Esplanade du Louvre, with the Louvre Museum in the background. Should he win today's election, authorities are investigating to learn more about the threat.
Whoever wrote that put Louvre in there just to
mess with people.
Yeah.
Let's see. Meanwhile, French voters are casting ballots in the presidential election runoff that could decide Europe's future, choosing between independent Emmanuel Macron and far-right populist Marine Le Pen. That's not fair. This is not even the United States.
Marine Le Pen.
Marine Le Pen.
You're going to have to pronounce
I know.
weird names in sports, too.
Macron.
Let's go with Macron.
Macron left voting at the polling station accompanied by his wife, and Le Pen cast her vote at a different polling station. Voting stations open across mainland France under the watch of 50,000 security forces guarding against extremist attacks. Dang it.
You could have stopped with extremists. It would have been
Yeah.
okay.
Polling agencies' projections and initial results will be available when the final stations close at 8 p.m., about 3 hours from now. Wow. Topless activists from the feminist group Femen were arrested after they got staged a protest against the Marine Le Pen.
Exactly.
In the community in France today. 5 women scaled in the scuffling of a church. Scaffolding of a church to display a large banner that read "Marine in Power, Marine in Despair."
Marianne. One's Maureen and one's Marianne.